Hey guys, and welcome back to this Valencia FIFA 18 career mode. Big day for football, of course. We've got the Championship playoff final between Fulham and Aston Villa this afternoon, followed by the big game tonight between Liverpool and Real Madrid in the Champions League final. Best of luck to all involved. I hope the best team on the night wins. Good luck. Hope you all enjoy watching it if you're supporting one of those teams. And if not, if you're like me and you're watching as a neutral, I just want goals. Goals galore. But fingers crossed from a Valencia point of view that Kramaric is the guy that we've been missing. He scored a hat-trick in the last game. Obviously that 4-0 cup win against Girona. You can see who we've been drawn against in the quarter-final. So thanks very much, game, for that. We'll be taking on Real Madrid. But I'm hoping he can pick up where he left off. He got that hat-trick, of course. So really a good sign of things to come. Big signings, of course, happening as well in this transfer window as well. Dimitri Payet, the latest player on the move. He's gone to Borussia Dortmund. But yeah, it's kind of all going on. Transfer window's still open. No major deals for us to pursue. I did see that Soler and the Mahrez trade was suggested in the comments down below. I quite like that idea. Soler's valued it a lot. He doesn't play. Riyad Mahrez obviously got a lot of skill already established and could come in and have a bit of an impact. But we'll see. Granada next in the league. 3 points, please. Soler won't be used in any Mahrez deal because his move to Leicester has been completed. Obviously, we didn't trade him for Mahrez. We just accepted the bid, 44.5 million euros into our transfer budget. Could be more because Milan have made a big offer for Cancelo, but we know he is not going anywhere. We've already sold Montoya. Not going to leave ourselves short. The home side, Granada, lining up with a 4-2-3-1 formation. They're at the lower end of the table, really struggling. And traditionally, they're the teams that we struggle most against. So I'll be looking to cut out any mistakes today. We're playing a 4-2-3-1 narrow formation. You can see Fran Villalba getting a start behind Kramaric. Hopefully he can continue to bang goals in. Coquelin comes in along with Murillo as well. I like the look of that team though. I really do. Gaia lays the ball off. Coquelin, be pleased to be getting a start today. He's generally quite good when he plays as well, but Kondogbia is just a beast. Here's Kramaric. What can he do? Cuts back, looks to finesse one, hits the defender, gets it back, goes down in the box, and a penalty's been given. He was clipped from behind while taking the shot. 6 minutes in, we're going to have the chance to score from the spot. Original effort was blocked. Tried to just have another go. That's harsh for me. That's not a pen. I'm terrible at pens. The man to step up, Danny Parejo, the captain, and he drills it into the bottom corner. Keeper didn't move. If he went the right way, he would certainly have saved it. Wasn't particularly in the corner, but I don't care. 1-0. That is exactly the kind of start we were hoping for. Not for Chico Flores, giving the penalty away, but an early lead to settle the nerves and really put Granada on the back foot. If it stays 1-0, they're obviously going to have to commit players forward, which is when, oh my God, which is when we might be able to catch them and add more goals. But if we keep giving the ball away like that, we could be in trouble ourselves, but good defending in the end. We're going to just lump this forward and hope for the best, I think. Need to be strong. Parejo, the man heading the ball away. And Coquelin is the man on the counter-attack. That's two things that don't normally happen. Kramaric. Fran Villalba making a forward run. Fran Villalba's been found. Has he got the strength? He has. To get in behind. Oh, the touch was heavy. He lifts it over the keeper and Chico Flores can't keep it out. The ball has crossed the line. What a brilliant goal. Goal decision system has been called into action here. You can see even at this point the ball, I think, is over the line. Well, it must be, otherwise they wouldn't be showing it. It did travel a couple. Oh, that is so tight. It did travel a couple more inches before Flores. There you go. Definitely in. Definitely in. Cheeky little finish, and it's that little magician, Fran Villalba. We love him, don't we? Joselu, former Premier League player. Murillo just hacks the ball away from him. I thought that was going to be a foul, but nothing given. Cancelo moving forward. A wanted man by Milan, of course. Here's Fran Villalba again, bursting onto the ball. Oh, that touch was far too heavy. And he done a little front flip and landed on his head as well. Here is Santimina. Can we add a third before half-time, which would surely get the points in the bag, you feel. Oh, Santimina. Oh, that's delightful. He tried to slip it through to Kramaric. Could probably have gone further on his own, but he done really well just to create the space. Now at the other end, the counter-attack is on. We've got some defending to do. All the defenders have run away. We're trying to get across. We've smashed him in the box. And in the first 6 minutes, we got a pen for something very similar. The Granada player did still get his shot away, but that's a definite pen. 100% we got away with that. Brilliant link-up play in the meantime between Villalba and Kramaric. He's on his own, Kramaric. Oh, unlucky. Moving into the second half then. So far, so good, apart from that little penalty appeal at the end there for Granada. But it was a decent save from Moya nonetheless. Playing well, playing really well. They're not the, sometimes you think, how are these down at the bottom end of the table? But today you can kind of tell they're not playing well at all. They can't retain possession. When we get possession, we're finding space far too easily. Good example of that now. Santimina skins his man. I'm going to go for a screamer. That was unlucky. Oh, that's a really good ball. That's a really good ball. Coquelin trying to get back. Instead, Joselu could be through. Takes a bit too long, but still gets the effort away. And Moya, acrobatically and unnecessarily, I think, turns it wide. Let's see, I don't know how he got the shot away. Cancelo too late coming across. That's a comfortable save. Ball lofted into the box, headed away by Pereiro. Counter-attack could be on. Rodrigo knocks the ball forward. Here's Coquelin. Why is it always Coquelin? Don't know, I'm not complaining. Tell you what, this is a determined run. He could finish this off here, Coquelin. Oh, what a goal. That's why it's always Coquelin, because he's got the capability to do that. He doesn't score many goals at all. He'll be delighted with that one. So am I. 3-0, game over. He just kept going. They kept backing away, and he kind of had a turn of pace out of absolutely nowhere, and then the composure to finish. So with the game well and truly wrapped up, I'm making a triple change. This is just to rest some of our key players. Pereiro, Santimina and Rodrigo all leaving the pitch for the final half hour or so. Joselu, very isolated, but very determined at the same time. Is Alvaro Garcia. Puts the ball in. Murillo helps the ball away. And the counter-attack is well and truly on now. Coquelin plays it left to Nani, who's just come on, so he's fresh. Kramaric holding the ball up. Nani goes on. He's been found. He's not a player he used to be, but still got a lot of skill as he's demonstrated there. Cuts it back, and Kondogbia. Thankfully, that took a deflection. Otherwise, that was going to hit the corner flag anyway, I think. Yes, Coquelin. Love that. That's what he's in the team to do. Here is Villalba. He finds Nani. Screamer! I'll tell you what, he could not have hit that much better, could he? A couple of efforts from distance today have tested the goalkeeper, but he's been equal to them. The Tekka's on that, though, look. Very little spin on the ball. It's going like a rocket. Corner, lifted high. Kondogbia with the header. Good header as well, but goalkeeper there again. Good player, this goalkeeper. Even though he's conceded 3, it's a bit unfortunate to be on the losing side today. Chance then. Granada on the front foot. Little nutmeg, love that. Well, I don't, because I want a clean sheet. But chance for them to get themselves a consolation goal. We haven't really put a authoritative tackle in at this moment. Murillo blocks the cross. It's going to be a corner. No, it's not. It's going to be a goal kick. Double deflection. Lovely. Big winner by Coquelin. Here's Villalba. Still got energy. Still got quick feet, even at this late stage of the game. It's a good ball to Guedes. Guedes bursts onto it. Needs someone in the box. He's going to drill it to the back stick. Oh, he's actually going to score. It has gone in. There you go. Oh, wow. I was just bigging up this goalkeeper, saying what a game he's had. Maybe he's not great. Is that going to go down as an own goal? I don't think that. He drilled it across goal. I don't think that was on target, was it? To see, no. Don't even know what I'm talking about. Wasn't even close to being on target. Definitely an OG. To be fair to the keeper, Kramaric was there, or Nani at the back stick to tap it home, so he had to do something. There you go, final whistle goes. Good performance, 4-0 win. Standard of opposition, not great, but we can go into that Real Madrid game with a little bit of confidence, at least. Another offer for Cancelo. What is it with our fullbacks, man? I know they're both very good. They're not going anywhere. We've got 71 million in the transfer kitty at the moment to spend. Carlos Alenya unhappy with his role at the club. I just can't get him in. Can't get him in the team. So with all this money to spend, I don't think the attack is the problem anymore. We've also got a lot of midfield options. We've got players like Andre Gomez that are on the bench at the moment that can't break into the team. Obviously rotating with Fran Villalba. But centre-backs, I feel like we can improve the defence a little bit more just to get some extra cover. We've got Garay, Murillo and De Ligt, but a fourth big-name centre-back. I'm thinking either David Luiz. Obviously, we've got the money to do it now. He's got a high weekly wage, but we could get him in. He's not in favour at Chelsea, as we know. Former Valencia man, Nicolas Otamendi. City have signed a lot of centre-backs in this series, and he's not playing either, which is why he's available fairly cheap. But he is obviously 30 years old. Or Lucas Hernandez, if we're going for youth. But looking at the ratings, I think either of these two would be a great addition to our side for a bit of experience, just to solidify that defence a little bit. And I'm going to go for Otamendi first. As you can see, we're meeting here with Pep. His valuation is 28.5 million. I'm going to start with a bid of 25, just to test the water, see if they're willing to sell him. Obviously, that is below his valuation, so I'm expecting a little bit of resistance from Pep. But not that much resistance. Really? Come on. We can obviously renegotiate with Pep at a later date in this transfer window, but now we're meeting with Antonio Conte. Thanks for the memories, mate. It's only a matter of time before he leaves Chelsea, but we're going to go for David Luiz. His valuation is slightly less at 26 million, so I'm going to offer 26 million. I'll offer bang on his valuation, see if they are willing to let him go. 31 years old, so he's coming towards the end of his career, but still kind of in his peak. 31 years old is not that old for a centre-back. So he wants 28 plus a sell-on clause. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. How about 27.5 plus the 5% sell-on clause? Not worried about that. That'll be so far in the future before we look to sell him on. Fair offer. Okay, David Luiz could be joining Valencia, guys. Imagine the fun on free kicks. The thing I like about him is he can play football, suited to La Liga, in my opinion. He can dribble, he can pass, he's got incredible pace, maybe not so much these days. Quite strong, good in the air. There's nothing that he can't do. I don't know why Chelsea don't play him in real life. I know he's fallen out with Antonio Conte, but I think David Luiz will come in and be a crucial player in our team, which is exactly what he was hoping for. Length of contract, maybe 3 years at the age of 31 is a fair length. Yep, that's fine. The only stumbling block could be his wages. Obviously, his wage demands at Chelsea will be high. Currently, he's on 160 grand a week. I can't see him taking any less than that. I can obviously offer him more. There's very often, I think very rarely players move and take a pay cut these days, do they? So I'm going to offer him 1 million as a signing bonus and 165k as a wage. Let's see what he says to that. Probably could have done less then. Probably could have done less. But David Luiz joins Valencia. Very happy about this. So here we are at the Bernabeu. You can see our new signing, David Luiz, warming up. He has gone straight in to the starting 11 today. Games do not come much tougher than Real Madrid away. It is obviously the quarter-final, so getting to the latter stages of the competition. Don't want to be going out at this point. You can see the route that both teams took to get here. And if we get through this against Real Madrid, I feel like Atletico, their Madrid neighbours, would be the only team that could stand in our way of winning this trophy. We need it. I think it's all about damage limitations in this leg. We're going with 5 at the back, but more on Real Madrid's team. It's a 4-3-3. Ronaldo, Cavani and Gareth Bale. That is scary. No Luka Modric. He's moved to Manchester City, so you won't see him in midfield there. But former Premier League man, Jan Vertonghen, his partner in Sergio Ramos at the back. 5-2-3. I like this formation because it still allows us to play 3 up top, which is good on the counter. Pereira and Kondogbia are going to have a difficult job, though. Just the 2 of them holding midfield. New man David Luiz slots in alongside Garay and De Ligt at the back. Kondogbia, space out wide for Cancelo. Bursts onto it. He's got Marcelo to beat. Instead he finds Kramaric. Oh, lovely turn. Should have played it back to him. Oh, could have played him through. I was just a bit slow in seeing the run. Ronaldo, he's got the pace on Garay. That's a fact. He's going to cross it in here, I think. Cavani's great in the air. De Ligt beats him to it, though. Needed to as well. Kondogbia gets in. There's a man down in the middle. I think it's Cavani who was injured as a result of that earlier challenge with De Ligt. See, keep an eye on that situation. In the meantime, here's Pereira storming forward. Needs a runner. It's a runner on the right-hand side. It's Cancelo. Overlapping run from him. Can he stand the ball up? He can. Can we meet it? We can't. It's headed away. Who's going to pick this up? Not us, that's for sure. Llorente's got behind the midfield. Cavani. His first touch was a bit heavy. Finds Casemiro. Back to Llorente. David Luiz. Big tackle. That's why we signed him. What's the referee giving here? A free kick? Really? That's harsh. If Bale whips his tops, I will be very, very angry. He stands over the ball. He whips it. Goes over the crossbar. I've been fuming with the referee there. Going to counter-attack beyond. Not really had the momentum going forward so far in this game. Not had the opportunity to do so. Here's Gaia, though. Got plenty of pace. Looking to stretch his legs. He's got in behind the Real Madrid defence here. Could drill it back. He has. Oh, what a block. Pereira can't get there. I thought he was going to volley that. Just didn't come down for him. Cancelo. And to Guedes, who's been quiet. We need to get him involved in the game a bit more. Here's Pereira. What a ball that is, by the way. Carvajal's touch is loose. Rodrigo's going to get there. He's been pulled back. Surely. This referee hates us, man. Llorente finds Cavani. Back to Llorente. Don't want to concede now. It'll be an awful time to let Real Madrid get their noses in front. Not sure what CR7 was up to there, but David Luiz managed to cut it out. So far, so good, as the half-time whistle was about to go. Not been the most thrilling game of football, but if we can take... Oh, my God. If we can take Real Madrid, get a draw from this, basically, and take the second leg back to home turf, and just make it essentially a one-game tie, I'm confident that we can pull something off. But still a long way to go in this one, as Carvajal comes forward, crosses it in, Moya with a good punch away. And as far as Kovacic, touch wasn't great, but he managed to pick up the loose ball. Stands one up, that should be keeper's ball. Catch it, man. Please just catch it. Punched it out to Asensio, who's come on for the second half. Kondogbia didn't manage to get the ball off him, but Garay, it's a foot in there. It's all Real Madrid pressure. They've come out with a different mentality for this second half, but Garay there has done brilliantly. Can we counter-attack? Might not be us done yet. Guedes finds Kramaric. We lost a bit of momentum there. Lost too much momentum there. Yes, Pereiro. Nipped in there really well. Kondogbia will bring the ball forward. Finds Kramaric. Kondogbia continues his run. He's been found. Can he give us a lead here? Kondogbia, no, he didn't generate any kind of power at all. Asensio, dispossessed by Garay. This is good. It's exactly the kind of tactics. We want to let Real Madrid have possession and then us hit them on the break. Garay stayed forward though. Don't need that. Now he's out of position. Here's CR7. Knocks it inside. Loads of space for Real Madrid. Here's Kovacic. Pereiro desperately trying to scamper across. Kovacic goes past Luis. Goes past Gaia. Here is Bellarabi. Little back heel. And it's 1-0 Real Madrid. 1-0 Real Madrid. We committed far too many players forward. And they've punished us. Simple as. Space in midfield. Two poor misjudgments there. One by Luis, one by Gaia. And what a finish that is. Kovacic slides the ball through. Here's Cavani. Kovacic turns. Kondogbia gets his foot in. Luis lays it off. Pereiro finds Rodrigo. This is good. This is more like it. Surely he's got the pace over Casemiro. He has. Can he pick somebody out here, or are we going to go for goal? Tries to drill it across. Surely he's been blocked off. Navas spills it. Cleared by Jan Vertonghen. Better. 15 minutes to go. Gaia with the throw. Here is Rodrigo. Lays it off. Knocked inside to Kramaric. Loses the attention of Jan Vertonghen. Can he get a shot away? Navas with the save. Good save as well. It's much, much better. Corner though. Comes in. Met by the head of Kondogbia. Oh, it's gone wide. It's gone wide. I knew Navas was beaten. A couple of changes. Rodrigo going off. He's absolutely knackered. Along with Kondogbia. Andre Gomez coming on because he's more of an attacking-minded midfield player. And Santi Mina coming on in place of Rodrigo to play out wide. Just over 10 minutes left. Kovacic, that's a great ball. Bellarabi. Gaia desperately trying to get back. Despairing lunge. David Luiz. Bang! Absolutely love that. Here's Guedes. Counter-attack is on now. Andre Gomez looks to find Kramaric and he just gives it straight to Casemiro. Pereiro looks for Andre Gomez. This has been the last chance. Last chance of the game, I think. Kramaric. Oh, that's amazing. Andre Gomez is in. That is a massive goal. That is a massive goal. He's just come on for the last 10 minutes or so and he's made a difference. Great forward play as well from Kramaric. Not on the score sheet himself in any of the last two games, but he's played a massive part in that goal there. And it's no less than we deserve. We've played well today. We've defended reasonably well. There's been a couple of lapses in concentration, but that turn and reverse pass and then the composure to side foot that. Superb. Surely that's it, ref. There you go. Full-time whistle goes. The players look gutted. I'm happy with the draw. Happy to go back home 1-1 on aggregate. We've got a real chance of getting through to the semi-final here. I'll play very different tactics at home as well. We'll look to go on the front foot. Here it was a case of just getting something that we can hold on to give us hope. So the league win against Granada leaves the table looking like this. We're still 5th. We are 1 point behind 4th place Villarreal. So that would put us in a Champions League spot. And then it would be a case of chasing down Real, Atletico and Barca, who seem to be running away with it, the top two. Very, very difficult to catch. 14 wins from Atletico. They've actually won more games, but you can see the extra losses in comparison to Barcelona's draws there. We've got Getafe next, who are down in 13th. So another winnable fixture. Just want to start chasing that pack down. We're basically at the halfway point now. So it is still in our hands. We can really kick on in the second half of the season with the additions we've made to the squad and really go for it. But that's where we're going to end this one, guys. Thank you, as always, for your comments, for watching, for liking and subscribing. And I'll see you next time.